know you see him anymore. Won't you please try to find out for sure?
Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome to Strive. My name is David Quinn, and today what I want to talk about is facial hair. Facial hair is the key aspect that can amp up your personal style, if you do it correctly. I actually googled hairy to post a relatable pic. Big fucking mistake. Anyway, if your grooming is not on par, it can make you look sloppy, dirty, and overall less attractive. But don't worry, I've been in the lab concocting a list of tips and tricks that you can use to become a grooming expert. So let's get started. Tip number 1. Beards are all the craze today. Everybody is rocking them. Unfortunately, my beard game is weak.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But this tip is for those of you who have been blessed by the gods of manliness. Keep it trimmed. Okay, let me be a bit more specific. If you're rocking a 5 o'clock shadow or a bit of a stubble, trim it regularly. Get some electric clippers and set them to the length you want. If, on the other hand, you've got more of a ZZ top style, you still gotta keep it neat. What you gotta do to keep it neat is brush it, and any hairs that are too long have to be cut to length. There's great videos out there explaining how you can do this. Also, and this goes for both cases, you have to shave your neck hair. This area here tends to grow a lot of hair as well. You've got to shave all the way up to your jawline. If you shave too far up, it can look weird. And if you don't shave enough, it just looks like you're a bit of a Sasquatch, and like your chest hair joins your facial hair, but you want to avoid that. This will also help you get that sharper jawline that girls love. Number 2, mustache. I'm personally not a huge fan of mustaches. I think that if you have a light complexion, it can really age you. I'm actually thinking of Martin Freeman in Sherlock. But there are some cases where it can look really, really good. If you've got a darker complexion, it can really work for you. People like Eddie Murphy or Stilo Brim from Ridiculousness, they can really pull it off. On the other hand, it can make you look like Steve Harvey. And he kind of looks like Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, he really does. The only thing to keep in mind here is you should also keep it trimmed. If the hairs from your upper lip enter your mouth when you speak, that means it's too long. There was this friend I used to work with back when I was in Wyoming. His mustache was really long and he would always have it wet around the lip. It was disgusting. So make sure you get that fixed. And if by any chance you're a teenager and you're only starting to grow that kind of peach fuzz, shave it off. Trust me. Tip number 3, a classic clean shave. You can't go wrong with it. If you've got sensitive skin, I would recommend you use an electric razor for this. It's not as abrasive on the skin, but it's not as close shaven as a normal straight edge razor. If your skin isn't as sensitive, here are a couple tips. 1, well, this is a 2-in-1. Change your blade frequently and put a drop of oil on it between uses. Tip number 2, exfoliate your skin before shaving. This will remove the layer of dead skin cells and it will make it easier for new hair to grow. These 2 tips can be used in conjunction to avoid ingrown hairs and red spots. And when you're finished shaving, don't forget to use aftershave and moisturizer. Tip number 4, the unibrow. This has got to go. You're more stylish than that. But first of all, don't shave it, pluck it. Grab some tweezers and just pluck out the hairs that are right between your eyebrows. And a unibrow is possibly one of the most unattractive things you could have right now. This can make you look incredibly sloppy. It also puts out this idea that you don't take good care of yourself. But whenever you're plucking, don't get carried away.
Look, it hurts so bad I could only let her do one eyebrow and now they don't match!
My sister is somewhat obsessed with eyebrows, and she thought that I should shape them a little bit. I've taken pictures of before and after. Have a look and tell me what you think. This is the area I plucked. I personally don't notice the difference at all. The change is barely noticeable, but I don't think it looks bad. Man, I'm getting heated over here. Okay, tip number 5, neck hair. Some people grow fluff around the neck area, like here. This is something incredibly common and I highly recommend shaving it off. It gives you a cleaner appearance and it will also help prolong the time between visits to your barber. Bonus tip, shave your nose and ear hair. Only your granddad has earned the right to rock a solid nose bush. So invest 10 bucks in a nose hair trimmer and get that taken care of. So there you have it guys, 6 tips and tricks that you can use to get your grooming on point. If you liked that video, smash that like button. If you disliked it, you know what to do. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. That is it for me today. This is David Quinn with Strive. See you next time.